Hi, I'm Carol. Thank you for joining me today. Recently I posted a video on my YouTube page of basic improvisation on the dulcimer, just to get playing music with no sheet music, no tablature. And I received a really positive response from that, which I really appreciate, and I'm glad it was helpful. So I want to do another video that takes a few steps back, because I've heard stories from people that I've heard around me and online that say, well, I have a dulcimer, I bought one because I love the sound of it, but I don't play it. I don't play any instruments and I don't know what to do. It's on a shelf, it's under the bed. Well, I'm going to invite you to get that dulcimer out and dust it off and get it on your lap. Okay? Now, I have on my lap some of that rubber mesh that you can buy probably in a dollar store or anywhere around Amazon. And it's for shelf lining or wherever you don't want things sliding around on a surface. And it works on your lap surface very well. So my dulcimer is not going to slide off of my lap at all. It's great. So I have my dulcimer on my lap. I have a clip-on tuner. It's not on it right now. I took it off. But a clip-on tuner to make sure my dulcimer's in tune when I play, so that it sounds good to me and I don't think, oh, what's the matter? It's out of tune. Now, DAD is the common standard tuning right now. D, A, D. Okay? That's what all mine are tuned to. If I want to explore different tunings, I will put a dulcimer in a different tuning. And I would suggest that you keep yours in DAD at the moment while you're learning. Okay? So get a tuner, get it in tune. Get something to keep yourself secure. If you're not able to play on your lap physically, you can play on a tabletop or another surface, whatever's physically good for you. Okay, now what I want you to do is to put yourself in a nice quiet room, or even if you have to go out to the garage, if you've got a big family and need space, you can go out to your garage. Give yourself 15 minutes of your own time to play your dulcimer. Now some people say, well, but I have to practice like 2 hours a day. No, you do not. Okay, it's a myth that you have to practice for hours and hours. I've been a musician a long time, and yes, I've had days where I practice for 2 hours or all afternoon. Most of the time, I'm pretty busy too. And there'll be days where I'm super busy, and all I have is that 15 minutes. And if I don't play dulcimer, I feel weird. I have to play. It means that much to me. So I devote 15 minutes that day, and I feel so much better. And on the days I'm able to, I have an hour is my standard to an hour and a half. That's what I try to devote to it, because it means that much to me, and I'm writing tunes, and I'm doing a lot of work with it. So anyway, 15 minutes. Give yourself some seclusion. Put your phone away. No distractions. This is quiet, relaxed focus. Sit up, but not stiff, not in marching band. Just relax in your chair with your feet on the floor, dulcimer on your lap. Okay? And breathe. Breathe and relax. When your body's relaxed and you're breathing, it's easier to play, and you get a better sound out of your instruments. It's really remarkably true. It's true. Okay? So now how do I get started? What do I do? Well, some people use picks and noters. And what's a noter? A noter is often carved out of wood, made out of wood. I have two here. One is flat wood, one's square wood. And this is what they sound like on the strings. And put my finger on it like this. Okay. It's that neat old-fashioned sound. I love that. It's that Appalachian sound, and I love it. I just don't happen to use noters. I use my finger. And I'm also not a flat picker. I'm a finger picker. But I am writing a tune right now that wants to be played with a pick. And this is just a standard guitar pick that's just real flexible. Okay. And I use my thumb for strumming. So that's what I'm going to show you today. I want you to use your hands on your instrument, to feel the strings, to feel the instrument, to get to know it, okay? If it's not physically possible for you to use your fingers that way, then I invite you to use a pick and a noter. Or if that's your preference, that's fine. But I do want you to try using your fingers if you can. And I have my cohorts here with me. This is Dexter. Okay, so how do I get started? We're going to strum. We're going to strum with our thumb. Hand relaxed, not clenched up. Just thumb is there, okay? Hands, fingers floating with it. Arm is not clamped at the side. Arm is able to move. So you're strumming away, okay? Now it's not exaggerated movement, it's just barely some arm movement. Okay? Alright? That way you're not clamped and get sore. You want your body free and loose and moving. Now I'm strumming over the sweet spot. This is the scoop, where it's scooped down usually. It has other names too. It's often called the scoop. This is what it sounds like there. Here's the sweet spot. Sounds a little different, doesn't it? I often, most of the time, play over the sweet spot. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do today. Now, relax, get my thumb ready. Away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's what we're doing today. That simple strum pattern. What do we do with this hand? Index finger is our noter, and you use the upper pad of your finger, okay? You don't use a fingertip. Slip, and slide, and it's not secure, and it's not comfortable. So use the upper pad of your finger, and you just lay it on the string behind the fret. Not right up on the fret, a little behind it, okay? And you're not squishing it down, that'll hurt. It's too much pressure. It takes very light pressure. See, here's an open string, and that's muted because my finger barely touching it, and my finger laying down makes the note. You do not need to push, okay? All right. And then you move your finger. Okay? All right. And when your finger is just enough pressure to put the string down, then you can slide across much more easily rather than bumping into the frets, okay? So we're going to try this. Do this with me. We're going to count 4, strumming away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my finger is on that second fret. Okay? See where my finger is here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't want to lift it too high. We want economy of motion. We want to make it easy for ourselves to play. You always make it easy for yourself. So if you go real high, it takes longer to get back down. And what if you want to play faster? Okay, so just lift it enough. Okay? Now, to move the frets, how do we coordinate that between the hands? Okay, so we're doing our 4-beat strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, move. 1, 2, move. 1, 2, move. 1, 2. You're moving between the strums, the 2. 1, 2, move. 1, 2. 1, 2, slide. 1, 2, slide. 1, 2, slide. 1, 2. Okay? So you're moving between the strums. You can even move between each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? So just that's how you coordinate it. Now let's see if we can make a melody. We'll go slow. Relax and breathe. All right. I'm going to start with the open strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? We just made a melody. We just wrote our own tune. Okay? It's very straightforward. And if you're not used to playing instruments, take your time. Go slowly. You know, even musicians who've been playing for 50 years, they always remind themselves, you know what, let's go slowly when we're learning something. If there's a tricky part in a piece of music, go slowly over it. That's how you get it settled into you, physically in, and mentally, you know, to remember and to smooth it over and to play very well. Okay, so we take our time, we relax, we breathe. Now I'm going to ask you to devote 15 minutes every day for a week, to practicing, and you'll see how you grow. And this is quiet, relaxed practice, focused, okay? And you'll see how much you learn. Now, if you can do half an hour to an hour, do it. Please do. If you can do more, do it. But it takes effort to learn an instrument. It takes effort to learn music. But it's fun. I don't want that to scare you or make you feel pressure. Oh, no, it's just anything that's enjoyable. Like if you're learning to paint, that would take some effort to learn how to do that. This is the same thing. Okay, so really enjoy yourself. Be relaxed. Have fun. Do not criticize yourself. Do not compare yourself to others. Just be where you are learning, okay? Now I'm going to take us out by playing a little bit, and I'm actually going to throw a couple of two-note chords. See, I put my fingers like this one here, this one here. Looky. Chords. You can slide those up and down too. Those are so fun. Isn't that cool? And there's all kinds of strumming patterns. I'm just getting you started with the away right off the bat so you can get started. You can go back and forth. Or a little faster. Okay, but start slow. Now, and have fun. Okay, now let me see. Let's take us out with a melody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for listening. I hope this was helpful.